here with another dental update. We are on week 4, which is my first week of Vans. And I am honestly really excited for it, but I'm also really scared for it because we have this metal hook and I already kind of have this situation happening with it. But we got to get it done with, and we got 8 weeks of this, so we got to put up with it for a bit now. And I'm just excited to see how much my jaw will shift and how much my teeth will change. But let's get to this week.
Okay, y'all, day 22, and we went and got our plates changed and got a rubber band. We got a rubber band. And basically, they took my plates off. They added some cure on certain areas of my teeth, and then put my plates back on to make sure that the plates would still fit, and then cured it. And then, that's basically, like, here. It's all gonna, you can kind of see it. You can kind of see it where they put it. It's basically going to help push my teeth to the right places, and then they added some cure and some hooks here and down here. And basically that is going to help pull my mouth to the right, close this gap, and it's a lot of fun. I got hooks in my mouth. I'm a piranha. But basically, my mouth has already got stuck there. The rubber band's already snapped on me. Not like snapped, broke, but like pulled off the hook and snapped me in the side. And then on the inside of the middle, there's little cuts. And up here, it just feels weird. And then my teeth feel super, super weird without these on. Like, it's gritty, it's gross. But I have to do this for 8 weeks. This is 8 weeks worth. And these can come on and off because there's like cutouts for these buttons is what they call them. And there's these button cutouts, and basically they go, oh, like they're like, this hook area has no outer shell of the Invisalign, and it just has the upper part. So it's kind of cool in a sense, but it's also kind of weird. And I have to do this for 8 weeks, and it's gonna be an interesting 2 months. I can say that for sure. But I will check in more. Pain is pretty okay. It's just okay. Not fun. Breathing in is hard because it just tightens that area where those hooks are. So that's not fun. But either way, day 22. Okay, y'all, it is day 23, day 2 of these, and it is so painful. I'm not joking. It is so painful. When I take my rubber bands out, my mouth kind of goes back to the way it was, and that shift is just so painful. All of the hooks are creating sore spots. This spot right here, like entirely, my entire cheek, is just in immense pain because it's being dragged into the hook, and breathing is hard, eating is hard, talking is hard, and I can definitely see it creating a big wound, and I'm just hoping that it goes away quickly during this 8 weeks, like my mouth gets used to it. I'm just hoping it doesn't last the whole 8 weeks, but we will see. That 8 weeks of this, we're on like day 1, and, you know, I'm just hoping that the rubber bands don't stay longer than necessary. Hoping that after these 8 weeks, I'm not keeping the rubber bands, right? Right? Please tell me I'm right. Please. I don't want a hook wound for like 5 months, please. But we will see. I mean, today the pain is just really there. And I really don't want to talk, so yeah. Okay, all day 24, and the gash is officially there. I haven't been using chapstick, which I really need to, and I'm too lazy. Like, it's happened. I've been trying to numb it. Wax won't work because the rubber band just kind of cuts it. The plastic one's doing fine. And the pain is, like, not fun at all. Like, it's not at all exciting. I genuinely am so not happy. But I'm just kind of bearing through it. I'm sleeping. I'm just going with it because I'm like, eventually it's going to kind of callous or build a resistance. And I have to do this for 8 weeks, so I need to shut the fuck up. So, yeah. That's where I am. I'm just in pain, and I'm like, shut the fuck up. This is how I deal with pain. This is why I have a good pain tolerance. Okay, y'all, day 25 and 26. So I skipped Sunday just because that hook started digging to the point where I couldn't open my mouth and talk and be comfortable. But we're at a point where it's kind of dug a little more and I can kind of bear the pain while I talk. It's not been fun. I have decided that I'm gonna let it kind of gash my mouth just a little bit before I try doing mouthwash or salt water or something, because maybe it needs a little pocket. Maybe it just needs a little pocket. And I don't care if it needs a little pocket. It takes some of my little chubby cheeks. That's why they're there. To provide the room. But I'm just hoping it'll heal afterwards. Anyways, other than that, rubber bands haven't snapped. I've been changing them 3 times a day, and I have some pressure here, so when I do that, it hurts right here. And I'm thinking it's because that tooth has this hook attached to it, but I'm not sure. But that is day 25 and 26. Okay, y'all, day 27 and 28. I did a 2-day. I know there's kind of been a pattern right now. I'm trying to do it day by day, but because it's such a long process, it's hard to keep track of it day to day. And not lose count. But the hook wound area has dug much deeper. So I did start to take some mouthwash, just roll that around when I brush my teeth and stuff. And I'm hoping that will help. It kind of, I just started today, so it kind of helped with the first wiggle. It was just a lot of burning and a lot of, the feeling that something was gonna happen. But I'm hoping it pockets and heals over and doesn't kind of create a gash further. My hook has somewhere to go in my cheek, which is uncomfortable. I've been hooking my lips a little bit, but other than that, pretty decent. I have noticed that pain here is expanding worse, and I think it's due to this hook. I think it's due to this hook on this tooth. So, I'm hoping that tomorrow will be a better day. That's all we can hope for, right? Day 27 and 28. Okay, y'all, day 29, and we have some healing happening, but hook is still going in the pocket, so we're having a lot of cheek pain. Other than that, we still have this tooth pain here. It has increased, and I think, honestly, this tooth is shifting, because I'm hearing the tooth, crack and stuff, and move every time I close my mouth and open it, just naturally, not like right now. And I just don't know if all of my teeth roots are gonna last for this. This one over here, in the back, is gonna move mountains, basically, and I don't know if that bone is strong, or that root is strong enough, the bone in my jaw is strong enough. I don't know if anything in my mouth is strong enough, and these dentists are very confident that it's at least strong enough to be the pull and the main root of shifting my jaw back to the right, as well as adjusting it where it's gonna need to go in the future. I don't know if that's gonna go to plan. Never been the type of child to go to plan, but we'll see. Other than that, when I eat on this side, I do notice that my jaw shifts back, but I had just pocketed all the food here, and I can't put anything on this side because I don't want to get an infection, and also it really hurts. And also then getting food out of that area with all those hooks is a fucking bitch. And I don't wanna do it. And you can't blame me. I don't care. Anyway, so I've noticed that, and I think that's where I naturally started to shift my jaw over, and why we're working on shifting it backwards. Not that far. That'd be another fucking problem, isn't it? Here. Yeah. They're just trying to get my teeth lined up. 'Cause, you see that? Like, it's kind of supposed to be like that. And, I mean, I have Invisalign in, so it's not gonna go where it naturally goes. But it's naturally, like, off. Like a whole fucking tooth. And I've never noticed until they pointed it out. Way to make me insecure, orthos. Either way, that's today. I'm very talkative today, but I'm very tired, so I'm gonna go to bed. Hey y'all, it's day 30, and I was supposed to switch my trays 2 days ago. Whoops. So let's switch these out. Obviously, I forgot because my mother-in-law kind of was visiting, and yesterday I just didn't think about it. And so I'm going to brush my teeth, and then I'm going to bring my trays in, and we're going to switch my rubber band, and all that fun stuff. Okay, y'all, I am here with my pack and my bands. So let's get this out. And this is what it looks like. The buttons there? Yes, okay, that was there. Cool, I got really scared for a second. Let's put these in. Oh. Ow. Ooh, okay. I gotta cut this off. We don't want any movement on this tooth because it's gonna break. So I gotta cut it off. Be right back. Okay, I have it cut. I didn't file it because I can't find my file, but it doesn't feel that sharp. Oh, let's put it in. Okay, that click was fine. Yeah, that's tighter. Oh. Okay, that's not terrible, but it's not the best feeling in the beginning. Okay, now the tops. Okay. The top really hurts. A lot of pushing going on right here. Okay, now the band. I didn't hook my cheek, yay! Okay, so that's Invisalign number 5. I'll tell you about the pain later. Ow. Okay, day 30, it's a lot of pain, a lot of pressure. The band is pulling a little less, maybe? I'm not exactly 100% sure. Either way, I'm tired, it's exhausting, and it's a lot of pain, and I don't want to talk, so, yeah. Okay, y'all, so that is it for this week. As we see, the hook is not easy, and the fact that it's metal is making it more difficult on me, and the fact that we're also pushing my jaw this way, I think is causing everything to just push into this cheek. And I got these chubby fucking fat little cheek things that are like squirrel pockets, but like there's no pocket, it's just all chubby. It's just chub, like that hurts pinching my cheek. But either way, I don't think it's a great combination. But we will see how it goes throughout these next coming weeks. We got 7 more weeks of this, and I am just super nervous, but we will see. I'm going to try to keep a positive attitude about it, and I hope you guys keep a positive attitude about it for me as well. Have an amazing day. Stay beautiful, stay positive, and just keep being you. Bye, y'all!
It's Shauna.